Szevasztok, Széltolú vagyok a LootMastaZ-tól, ez pedig ismételten a Strategic Mind Blitzkrieg. Végre valahára eljutottunk oda, hogy folytatni tudjuk a kampányt a második Kharkovi ütközettel. Tehát az előző videóban megvolt a troop deployment, és megbeszéltük a taktikát is, most pedig ideje lesz ezt átültetni a tervezőasztalról a valóságba. Meglátjuk, hogy mire leszünk képesek és mire se. Lényegileg ez az első védekező bevetésünk, ahol egy orosz ellentámadást kell megállítanunk, és flankelve, tehát oldalról mögéjük kerülve, mint egy átkaroló hadművelettel betörni a hátországukba, és ott mindent elfoglalni. Akárhogy is nézzük, ez lesz egy nem könnyű történet, mindenre van 15 körünk. Ezt és ezt kell elfoglalni. Hold K cities, lényegileg Kharkov, ez itt északon és ez itt délen. Tehát elvileg az egész nem kellene, hogy nagy vassziszt legyen. Erről itten nem tudom, hogy micsoda. Hold key cities. Ez vajon akkor a bekerítéshez tartozik, vagy mihez? Végre itt sárgul mind a veszett fene, de nem tartozik hozzá semmilyen küldetés, mind ahogy ehhez se. És a többiekhez se. Valószínűleg, hogy valami lényege majd már lesz. Jó, tehát akkor először is. Ugyebár úgy voltunk a történettel, hogy először is bedobjuk a földerítőket a sűrűjébe, hogy ő nekünk itten földerítsenek.
Everybody stop. I see the enemy.
Így. Hogy ne legyen itt nekünk detektálatlan ellenfelünk.
Awaiting orders.
Aztán pedig fogjuk a veteránt.
Approaching coordinates.
Mondja, hogy van 8.
Awaiting orders.
Igen. Tehát
Panzer
már
Corps
nincs is,
at the ready.
hanem 7.
No respite for the enemy. With speed and precision.
És innen kell betörnünk.
Scatter them. Already there. Outmaneuver this. Breakthrough. Stop. Aim. Fire. Time to open up a bottle of schnapps. Stop. Aim. Fire.
Így. És akkor most nézzük, hogy
Armored troops at your disposal.
van-e még valahol tankunk. Akadni akad.
Panzers on the move.
És jövünk errefelé.
We make victory our routine. Breakthrough.
General, one more Russian army division advances toward Volchansk. They are most likely tasked with capturing Kharkov.
Jól van, most az engem hol érint? Már tisztelettel.
Scatter them. We will be there before you notice. We prevail. Outmaneuver this.
Így, muníció kifogyott.
We're the elite.
Halt. Enemy up ahead. Got you in my sights.
Tüzérséget pusztítunk.
For Deutschland and its people. We are unstoppable! Open fire!
Ready to raise the steel curtain.
Always ready. Attention, all hands. Concentrate your fire.
Jó, ez itt már nem számít így. Ezek itt mind orosz cuccok.
Infantry is the Army's core. We are unstoppable. Attention, all hands. Concentrate your fire.
Így.
Our tanks are not heavy, but fast.
Innen elvileg bebírok törni.
With speed and precision. Take aim. We will be there before you notice.
Outmaneuver this.
We make victory our routine. With divine assistance. With divine assistance. Our tanks are not heavy, but fast. We do not stop without good reason. Keep moving! Keep moving! Time for some action.
Outmaneuver this.
Breakthrough! We will outmaneuver them with divine assistance. Take aim. Keep moving! Keep moving! We shape their destiny.
Így. Hopp, egy heavy armor, ebbe belakadtunk.
We will do battle. Pick up the pace.
One does not simply break through Fritz Christian's position. Aim for the engine. I will punch a hole through their thick hide. Time to get rid of some armor.
If there is a railway, there will be no enemy. Engage! Engage full bombardment!
Így.
Watch out for enemy planes. Target locked.
Hát úgy vélem, hogy eléggé szétszidáztuk
Can you
itt
see anything?
az orosz védelmet, de
Panzers on the
majd
move.
még mindjárt
Stop!
elvalik.
Aim! Fire! Scatter them! We do not stop without good reason. Scatter them! Take aim.
I didn't want to join the army. Step by step, we expand our fatherland.
Nagyszerű, nem sok minden marad belőlük. És akkor még nézzük innen föntről. Még egyszer végig daráljunk rajtuk.
For the fatherland.
Ez egy assault van, ez nyitunk.
Artillery, reporting.
Ez tüzérség.
We will not falter. Adjusting the angle. Jawohl, Commander.
We will crush the opposition. To battle! Moving!
We'll take the point. Yes, Commander. Got you in my sights.
At your command. Time to move on.
Yeah!
We won! No army can fight without infantry. Time to move on.
We are your super weapon. Closing in. Time for some real target practice.
Ennyi, a légvédelem már nincs is.
They won't know what hit them. Order confirmed. Moving out. I got you now. Fly like the wind. Eyes peeled for enemy forces. They will not escape.
Jó.
The hammer of the Reich!
Itt akad még szép számban tüzérségünk.
We're going! We're going! All right, boys. Blast them! Already there! Almost! I want that area flat as a pancake!
Anyone call for divine intervention?
Nézzünk valami kemény targetot, amit meg kellene súzni.
Scorch the earth! Payload delivered.
Ennyi.
We cast the biggest shadows. Starting bomb run.
Lényegileg nincs
One day
semmi.
this war will end! Better not be soon! Moving as ordered! Artillery, reporting! Repositioning! All right, boys! Blast them!
Tactical bomber, armed and ready.
Hát úgy vélem, hogy itt aztán tényleg kicidáztunk mindent. Itt esetlegesen még akadhat némi nemű légvédelme, de az se nem kellene, hogy számos
They won't know what hit them. Nice and easy. At least until the combat starts.
Egy.
Aces high. Advancing to coordinates. They will not escape.
Ready for some havoc. Bombs away, bombs away. Run or be removed.
Itt még biztos lesz valahol valami légvédelmük.
Drop in the payload.
Persze, mondtam én. És akkor nézzük, hogy itt mi vár ránk délen.
We employ superior combat tactics.
Volna, ha lenne egy földerítő.
No one
Van
can
is.
hide from us. Everybody stop. I see the enemy. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Hagytok ám.
Make haste.
Our tanks are not heavy, but fast. We'll get there in no time. Time for some action. Panzer Corps at the ready. We will rule the day. With speed and precision. Out here, no one is my match.
Tuti, hogy van légvédelem.
Engines at top performance.
Igen, ott van. Nagyszerű. Kiszúrtuk.
Good day to score some kills.
És ha már kiszúrtuk, akkor tudunk is
Order
térni állni.
confirmed. Moving out. This is where the fun begins.
Anyone call for divine intervention? On our way. All is quiet, but not for long. Bombs away! Bombs away!
Így.
Standing by for orders.
We were born to make war. We are unstoppable!
Artillery advancing.
No army can fight without infantry. Time to move on.
What is it? Squads on the move.
Jó, és akkor minek utána megállítottuk lényegileg az orosz támadást fönt északon, illetve jócskán lelassítottuk középen, meg kellene néznünk,
Reconnaissance Company
hogy
reporting.
mégis mi a mennydörögös menykő zajlik itt. Én nekem itt át kellene törnöm. Imígyen, omógyan. Mindenek
There,
előtt
see
jöjjünk
it?
el ide,
The enemy.
aztán meglássuk, hogy itt mi, Jézus Isten, mi van, mi nincs.
Ready to depart. Already there. Scatter them! Let's make it our base! Stop, aim, fire! With divine assistance. Time for some action. Breakthrough. Take aim. With speed and precision. With divine assistance.
What is it? We've discovered the enemy. Everybody stop. I see the enemy.
Panzer Corps at the ready. Already there.
Na és akkor itt most
Stop,
mészárszék.
aim, fire! We rule the day. With divine assistance. Already there. Scatter them! Take aim.
Így.
Ready to roll. With speed and precision, take aim. We'll get there in no time. We will outmaneuver them.
Give us something to shell already. Moving out. Oh, I love this assignment.
We will do battle. Time to move on. For Deutschland and its people. Step by step we expand our fatherland.
Jó, vonatot kifektettük.
They won't know what hit them.
Itt valahonnan garant innen tüzelnek.
I have a good feeling about
Okay.
this.
Hadd szólja el magát,
Out here, no one is my match.
hogy én utána
Advancing to coordinates.
Jó.
We cast the biggest shadows. Scorch the earth.
Kitűnő, nem maradt.
We cast the biggest shadows.
Az tutira ott még védve van valamivel.
Hammer down.
Igen.
Ready to roll.
Jó, úgy vélem, hogy végrehajtottunk mindent és mindent, amit elképzelni és el nem képzelni lehetett, így az első körben. Esetlegesen még azt lehetne megnézni, hogy ezek a
I'll give the enemy a warm
tornyok,
welcome.
ezek jók-e
Long arm
valamire,
of the
nem-e?
artillery. Garrison reporting.
Hát őszintén nem
Where
sokan.
Reich's bulwark. Long arm of the artillery.
We've got big guns and we're not afraid to use them.
Jó. Első kör vége. Nézzük, mit léptek. Orosz gondolkodás. Nem aprózzál. Na, nézzük.
Hostiles are fleeing.
Azt tudjuk.
Boy, we knocked that one out.
Aha.
We make enemies be more down to earth. We make enemies be more down to earth.
Jézus, mennyien vannak. Nem akarnátok
That's a hit.
megfogyni?
That's a hit.
Our advanced troops report that the unit of Vasily Petrov, a renowned Soviet tank destroyer, was spotted near Krasnogorsk. He did a lot of damage to our armored troops during the Battle of Kiev.
In this case, make sure he's left at Krasnogorsk forever, Manstein.
Jó. Tehát nézzük csak. Veszteségeink vannak? Nincsenek. Nagyon jó. Nagyon kimondottan jó. Kimondottan nagyon jó. Tehát.
Out here, no one is my match. Ready to depart.
Mindenek előtt. Értem már.
Fighter plane combat ready. Ready to depart. Panzers on the move.
Tactical bomber, armed and ready.
Fly like the wind. Order confirmed. Moving out. One less to worry about. Affirmative. Why? Any action there? They won't know what hit them. I have a good feeling about this. You're as good as dead.
Hopefully, no fighters today. Payload delivered. Tactical bomber reporting. Bring the hammer down. Hate to be the cleanup detail for that one.
Így.
I am listening.
Így
I
kell
have a
metodikusan
good feeling
légteret
about this.
tisztítani.
Woo! Solid hit!
Nagyszerű.
Good day to score some kills. For Deutschland and its people, time to move on. At your command. Can you see anything? Scatter them! We will be there before you notice. In Guderian, we trust. We will outmaneuver them.
We've got big guns and we're not afraid to use them. Did you find us someone to shell?
Our tanks are not heavy, but fast.
Can we start blasting already?
Always ready. Pick up the pace. We were born to make war.
Igen, lehet, hogy nem ártana. Innen még némi erősítést tesz
Hopefully,
közelni.
no bombers today. Be there in a few. Don't let them get close.
De jó kis légvédelem.
Give us the coordinates and watch the fireworks. Watch the fireworks.
Infantry is the Army's core. Step by step, we expand our fatherland.
Így jó. Így a jó.
We will lead the way. Attacking. There, see it? The enemy. Everybody stop. I see the enemy.
Aknamezők mindenfelé.
Holding the key location.
De a röpteret elfogjuk.
They won't see it coming. We're the elite. Oh, it's free real estate.
Nagyon jó.
Always ready. Step by step, we expand our fatherland. Time to move on.
Artillery, reporting. Did you find us someone to shell? Give them everything we've got!
Így, kitűnő. És akkor mostan.
We'll treat this with
Annyit
absolute
nekünk egy
discretion.
gyerünk, hogy földerítők. Belőttünk
There,
ide a
see it?
kellős
The
közepébe.
enemy. Keep your eyes peeled, everyone. Got you in my sights.
Pusztán csak úgy a hec kedvéért, hogy megnézzük, hogy hol vannak az orosz légvédelmi ütegek.
Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. Stop, aim, fire! Blast those bastards! No respite for the enemy. Take aim. Outmaneuver this! With speed and precision. Stop, aim, fire! With divine assistance. Armored troops at your disposal. We do not stop without good reason. Outmaneuver this! We make victory our routine. We shape their destiny. Already there. In Guderian we trust.
Jó van, ezt nem tudjuk, hogy micsoda akkor. Ha nem,
It's not very comfortable here. Speed is our forte. Breakthrough. We make victory our routine. Blast those bastards. Panzers on the move.
így.
We'll get there in no time. We are not done yet. We will outmaneuver them.
Tactical bomber, armed and ready. It's about to get loud down there. Hopefully, no fighters today.
Any sensitive assignments for us?
We don't need roads. We prevail. Time for some action. We do not stop without good reason. Outmaneuver this!
Kitűnő.
Where to, Commander? Ready to make some craters.
Jó, hát itt már lényegűleg nem sok minden maradt.
Reporting as ordered, sir. Now, we can put things in order here.
Aknamezők és a többik.
We will save the world from chaos. We are unstoppable.
We'll keep the sky clear. Rolling out.
Na nézzünk akkor itten körbe.
Ready to turn the tide. Go for the sides.
We employ superior combat tactics. Enemies retreat. Cut them off. With divine assistance. Blast those bastards. Ready to roll.
War is no game. Guns on the way, Commander. Attacking the target. Moving out. Hopefully, no fighters today. You, on the
Na
ground.
nézzük, hol a
Catch.
légvédelmetek. Nincs.
That's a kill. Look at that crater.
Hát akkor ti el vagytok veszve.
They won't know what hit them. Eyes peeled for enemy forces.
We've got big guns and we're not afraid to use them. Open fire!
No army can fight without infantry. Attention, all hands. Concentrate your fire.
Artillery, reporting. Firing for effect.
Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head.
Outmaneuver this.
We are the vanguard. Full throttle. Oh, I like where this is going.
Reporting as ordered, sir. Double time. Infantry is the Army's core.
We'll keep the sky clear. Moving as ordered.
Artillery, reporting. Firing for effect.
Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head.
No one can hide from us.
Ready for orders. Be there in a few. Hostile in sight, attacking!
Ready to turn the tide.
Sky's cloudy with a high chance of flak.
Infantry is the Army's core. We are unstoppable.
Can you see anything? We'll get there in no time. Speed is our forte.
We will save the world from chaos. There is no going back now. No army can fight without infantry. There is no going back now.
Jó. Van még valaki, akivel nyomulhatunk? Csak csapatni.
I do my duty.
Mindenkivel, ahogy csak lehet keletre.
I should be positioned where the enemy tanks are.
We require no tickets.
Innen jön, és merre felé mehet? Mehet erre felé.
Stop counting the sleepers.
Our tanks are not heavy, but fast. With speed and precision.
For glory! Pick up the pace.
Így, ha csak az oroszok nem kezdenek el hirtelenjében
Ready to raise the steel curtain.
légideszantosokkal közlekedni, amit eddig nem igazán
Fighter plane
alkalmaztak,
combat ready.
addig úgy vélem, hogy itten nagyobb bajokban nem fogunk ütközni.
Engines at top performance.
Sőt, mi több,
Hopefully, no fighters today.
elég
Hammer down. Look at them scatter.
ez elég könnyű képnek tűnik egyelőre, de hát soha nem szabad elkiabálni, ugye? Ki tudja még mi van
Anyone
ezeknek
call for divine intervention?
a ruszkiknak a tarsójába.
Scorch the earth. Target destroyed.
Mondja,
Where
hogy
to,
te hol
Commander?
vagy. Te itt vagy fönt, csatatér kelletős közepén.
Starting bomb run.
Csekkold be, hogy van a légvédelmük.
They are fleeing, not our
És
problem
nincs
anymore.
légvédelmük, nagyon jó.
Good day to score some kills.
Ez egy jó vadászgép. Megnézzük, hogy
This is where the fun begins.
itt sincsen semmi légvédelmük. Hát ezek az oroszok,
What's
ezek
today's mission?
hihetetlenek.
Heard you loud and clear. Engaging the target.
Ezek az oroszok hihetetlenek. Itt hagynak tónát, boronát.
We will rule the day.
Ez a parancsnoki, igen.
Can you see anything?
Ő neki nincs lőtávolba semmije.
No ammo,
Ő
no
kilőtte
battle.
magát.
In Guderian we trust.
Jó, te még itt hátra vagy, igen.
Already there.
Infantry is the Army's core.
Jó, nézzünk itt körbe. Okkés. Veszteségeink továbbra sincsenek. Jó, hát akkor talán jöjjön az első éjszakai turnus. Nézzük, hogy mit csinálnak az oroszok. A szokásos maratoni gondolatmeneteik vannak. Problematikus az, hogy lényegileg 2 kör alatt
Hit confirmed!
elfoglaltam
They'll be back.
fél térképet.
Target is toast!
General, according to an intercepted radiogram, a Russian armored train has derailed north of Volchansk. The repairs are bound to take some time.
Then it will come and continue to fire upon our positions. Thanks for the tip, Admiral. I will send a detachment to capture that iron beast.
We were born to make war. There is no going back now. For Deutschland and its people. Step by step, we expand our fatherland.
Fast and furious. We see them. One more volley. Engage full bombardment.
Jó.
We will save the world from chaos.
Pardon.
Fighter plane combat ready.
Jó.
Ace is high. They won't know what hit them.
Na végre.
Nice and easy. At least until the combat starts. They will not escape.
Where to, Commander?
Masters of the Sky. Heard you loud and clear. Engaging the target. Masters of the Sky. What's today's mission?
Hol vannak azok a...
Ready for strafing run.
A lényeg, ami lényeg, nem érek el ezekhez a repülőgépekhez itten. De...
We're just about empty.
AA guns reporting. Blast them to pieces.
Annak ellenére van én nekem itt légvédelmem.
We're just about empty. All right, boys. Blast them.
Reporting as ordered, sir. It's us or them. For Deutschland and its people. There is no going back now.
Ide tudok még küldeni valami erősítést. Nem igazán, mert itten kellenek.
Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. Scatter them. Speed is our forte. Breakthrough. We rule the day. Scatter them. Ready to depart. Stop. Aim. Fire. We make victory our routine. Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. Outmaneuver this! We will outmaneuver them. Scatter them!
Na, ki is voltunk.
I didn't want to join the army. Pick up the pace. Attack! I didn't want to join the army. For glory! Advancing swiftly.
We are heavy hitters. Acknowledged.
Ready to roll.
Jó. Itt lényegileg minden, ami már maradt, ezek csak ezek az aknamezők, amikkel viszont abszolút nem hozom magam lázba.
We will outmaneuver them. Ready to depart. Speed is our forte.
Így. Már csak
What
azért sem,
happened?
mert
Army happened!
lényegileg már innen. Lényegileg már...
Hopefully, no fighters today. Hate to be the cleanup detail for that one.
Innen át
Lucky
tudunk
you
jönni.
on the ground. It's freezing up here. Fighter plane combat ready.
Anyone call for divine intervention? Here's your Christmas gift.
Így.
For Deutschland and its people. Pick up the pace.
És lényegileg innentől kezdve csak át kell törnünk a folyón, ami mondjuk rá itt lehetséges, aztán pedig már csak itt, és minek utána.
For Deutschland and its people.
Armored troops at your disposal.
Itt
Infantry is the
hamar
Army's
megveszek.
core. Fix bayonets.
Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. With speed and precision. Stop. Aim. Fire. We make victory our routine. We will outmaneuver them. Scatter them. In Guderian we trust. Keep moving! Keep moving! Stop! Aim! Fire! Can you see anything? With speed and precision.
Ever vigilant. Expect us at the coordinates.
Így.
Fire from the sky. Starting bomb run.
Jó, vártuk.
All is quiet, but not for long. It's about to get loud down there.
For Deutschland and its people.
Hol tudunk áttörni? Hát csak erre.
Advancing swiftly. No army can fight without infantry.
Hát ezeket meg most meg kitámadta meg.
Armored troops at your disposal. We do not stop without good reason.
No tanks for the enemy. I like this position better.
Ready to roll. Already there.
Tactical bomber reporting. Advancing in that direction.
No, mi? Nem.
What happened? Army happened!
AA guns reporting. Repositioning.
Standing by for orders. What's your step?
We employ superior combat tactics.
Tactical bomber reporting.
Jók vagyunk.
Dropping the payload.
És akkor szóval itt kell átjönni.
Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. Stop, aim, fire! Armored troops at your disposal.
Give us the coordinates and watch the fireworks. Give us the coordinates and watch the fireworks. Give us the coordinates and watch the fireworks.
We are the vanguard. To battle.
We will rule the day.
All is quiet, but not for long. Approaching coordinates, altitude normal.
Ace is high. I have a good feeling about this. Ready to depart. Time for some action.
We are the guns of the Reich.
Standing by for orders.
Our tanks are not heavy, but fast.
Any sensitive assignments for us? Yes, Commander. Target acquired. Recon company standing by.
Can you see anything? We will be there before you notice.
What's your step? All right, boys, let's make it clean.
AA guns reporting.
About to run out of ammo.
Ready for some havoc. It's about to get loud down there.
I am listening. Locked on target. Hostiles are in disarray.
Standing by for orders.
War is no game. Let's get this over with.
Na hát az csak kiimádkoztuk ezeket a lukból.
Have no fear. Be there in a few.
Any orders for us? Closing the gap. Go for the sides. At once, Commander. Gunner, time for fireworks. Engaging the enemy. Whitman's crew is here. We're rolling. Engaging the enemy. This looks important. We'll keep it. That's a hit! That's a hit! Engaging the enemy. Ready to turn the tide.
Artillery, reporting.
Jó, nézzük a légierőket.
Fly like the wind. Locked on target. They won't know what hit them.
We cast the biggest shadows.
Jó.
We're out of payload.
Azt vettük észre. Hol a legközelebbi röptér? Itt. Vagy itt. Mellékes is. Minden esetre annyi tank van, hogy az abnormális. Jó, egy éjszakával kevesebb. Hopp, egy lövöldöttek.
That's a killing blow. Watch that fireball.
That one is done. Changing targets.
Na, legalább kivilágosodott.
We'll meet on the battlefield.
Szosza, hogy te itt majd tüzelsz, mi?
Take out their tracks. We're rolling. Go for the sides. Engaging the enemy. At once, Commander. Gunner, time for fireworks. Closing the gap.
Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht, with divine assistance. We don't need roads. Outmaneuver this! We don't need roads. Blast those bastards! Panzers on the move. We make victory our routine. Time for some action. We employ superior combat tactics. Scatter them! Enemies run, we run them over. Can you see anything? Panzers on the move. No time to stop. Scatter them! Might makes right.
The Soviets have been completely encircled. Our plan has worked out great.
Good. I like it when a plan comes together. This has become a matter of sending a message. Now try to eradicate as many enemy soldiers as you can.
General, the Soviets are breaking through to their encircled forces.
A desperate gesture, but it might diminish our trap's effectiveness. Repel the counterattack before these surrounded communists capitalize on it and escape.
The Soviets have taken heavy casualties. They won't soon forget this day.
That concludes our main objective, but this has created a good opening. We must capitalize on it and move the front line deeper east. Capture Volchansk, cross Niliman, Starobelsk, Kupiansk, and Valuiki.
Reporting as ordered, sir. Time to move on. Fix bayonets.
Time for fireworks. They did not pay for the ride.
No army can fight without infantry. Fix bayonets.
Make haste. Along the rails. Firing as we go.
We reached the train before the Russians could put it back on track. Now it will serve us as it did them.
Hopefully even better. Another nail in the coffin of the Soviet military at Kharkov.
We bring the firepower. There is no turning back now. Time for fireworks.
We'll take the point.
Artillery, reporting. Firing for effect. We've got big guns and we're not afraid to use them. Ha! Watch them fly!
We will rule the day. Might makes right. With divine assistance, we'll get there in no time. No respite for the enemy. With speed and precision. Time to open up a bottle of schnapps. We will rule the day. Panzer Corps at the ready. We will be there before you notice. We rule the day. Scatter them. We do not stop without good reason. Stop, aim, fire.
Standing by for orders.
Ready for anything. Moving forward. Attacking the target.
Where to, Commander? Advance! Open fire, short bursts.
We will lead the way. Halt. Enemy up ahead. Halt. Enemy up ahead. Engaging! We're the elite. Halt. Enemy up ahead. Enemy spotted. Got you in my sights.
We were born to make war. Open fire! The battle is over.
Watch out for enemy planes.
Mellé nyomtam.
We are heavy hitters. Acknowledged.
AA guns reporting. Moving to meet the enemy.
Armored train at your command. Let's move on. Firing as we go.
We were born to make war.
Time for fireworks.
Weapons bay almost empty.
Jó, itt van légvédelem, látjuk.
About to run out of ammo. Engaging the target.
Weapons bay almost empty. Here's your Christmas gift. Bombs delivered for full effect. Hopefully, no fighters today. Here's your Christmas gift.
What is it? Everybody stop. I see the enemy. Any sensitive assignments for us?
Ready to turn the tide.
Jó, itt is átjöttünk. Akkor már csak itt kell áterőszakolni magunkat.
We've got big guns and we're not afraid to use them. Acknowledged. Adjusting fire. Give us something to shell already. Firing for effect.
In Guderian, we trust. We will outmaneuver them.
I didn't want to join the army. For glory! Take the high ground.
Pass the word. All enemy flights are grounded. Blast them to pieces!
Panzer Corps at the ready.
Artillery advancing.
Masters of the sky. Engaging.
Yep, megy vagy.
Any orders? I got you now.
Továbbra is.
Masters of the sky. You're as good as dead. Out here, no one is my match.
Tactical bomber reporting.
Reporting as ordered, sir. Pick up the pace.
About to run out of ammo. Fly like the wind. I have a good feeling about this. This is where the fun begins.
Ja.
Fire from the sky. Hammer down. Hate to be the cleanup detail for that one.
Ennyi.
Fly like the wind. This is where the fun begins.
We're out of payload. Here's your Christmas gift. Anyone call for divine intervention? It's about to get loud down there. Where to, Commander? Bombs away, bombs away. Ready for some havoc. We're out of payload.
Nem, még folyamatban van.
Dropping bombs. That's a kill. Look at that crater.
Ennyi. Nagyszerű. Lényegileg már nem sokra tartsák magukat. Itt még ezt a pár objektívát el kell verni, és meg is vagyunk. Könnyebb lesz, mint gondoltam volt.
General, I have a personal request for you. It is of paramount importance.
És megint
Ah,
Gering.
Herr Reichsmarschall, let me guess. There are ancient artifacts in Kharkov, or another museum to plunder?
No, this time we must concern ourselves with the cinematic medium. The Fuhrer has personally requested and authorized the filming of a war movie to reinforce the population's faith in the course set forth by the party. We decided it would be best to incorporate actual frontline footage in order to make the movie more believable, you understand?
No, quite honestly, I can't say I do. In any event, I have a front line to manage. I simply don't have the time to run around filming it.
You don't need to. I will send you a specially equipped aircraft. All I need from you is for you to ensure its safety and unlimited access to the areas where the fighting is the most fierce.
Ready to make some craters.
Hát...
Approaching coordinates, altitude normal.
Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head. Breakthrough! Panzers on the move. Stop, aim, fire! Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head. We'll get there in no time. Ready to roll.
Any orders for us? At once, Commander. Engaging the enemy.
Ready to roll. Panzers on the move.
Ready to turn the tide.
Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht.
Anyone call for divine intervention? Fire from the sky.
Ready to depart. We will outmaneuver them. Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht.
Hát, hogyha ezt akarják, akkor legyen így. Ki vagyok én, hogy ellent mondjak.
Ready to depart. We make victory our routine. With divine assistance. Blast those bastards! Already there. Blast those bastards! No respite for the enemy.
At your command. Take the high ground. Time to move on.
Armored troops at your disposal. We don't need roads. We shape their destiny. Scatter them. It is under our control.
Ever vigilant.
Always ready. There is no going back now. We are the last ones standing.
Így. Végre valahára
Give us something to
átvettünk is.
shell already!
What happened? Army happened. Forward, march.
Standing by for orders. All right, boys. Blast them! Artillery, reporting. Give us the coordinates and watch the fireworks.
Sky's cloudy with a high chance of flak. We got ourselves a new key point.
Tactical bomber reporting.
Jó.
In Guderian, we trust.
Need anything bombed to the ground? Did you find us someone to shell?
Out here, no one is my match. Woo!
The Russian offensive ends in failure. We held the line.
As I knew you would, General. Now focus your efforts on finishing off the encircled troops.
Oké, és hol ez a Vasili Petrov? Franc se tudja, ugye? Garant, hogy valamerre visszavonult. Na nézzük itt mi van fent. Tehát...
We bring the firepower. One more volley. Engage, engage full bombardment.
We will save the world from chaos. Open fire!
The wheels are turning. Time for some real target practice.
Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht.
Infantry is the Army's core. Now, we can put things in order here. Yeah! We won!
Can you see anything? About to run out of ammo.
This is where the fun begins.
Légvédelem.
Weapons bay almost empty. Kill confirmed.
We'll treat this with absolute discretion. Holding the key location.
Nagyszerű.
Halt. Enemy up ahead. Everybody stop. I see the enemy.
Ready to depart. Already there.
We'll take the point. There, see it? The enemy. Affirmative. Yes, Commander.
Gun is ready, Commander.
Artillery, reporting. Repositioning.
We'll cover the infantry. We cannot be stopped. Attack!
Ready to roll. We will outmaneuver them. Can you see anything?
For glory!
It's not very comfortable here. With speed and precision.
Jó.
We are heavy hitters.
Esetleg
Already there.
elcibáljuk ide
Almost. Heavy caliber.
ezeket a nagy tüzérségi
Did you find
ágyakat.
us someone to shell?
Így.
I didn't want to
Ezeket a
join the army.
strandolósokat is kiszedjük a
Forward,
vízből.
march!
Körülnézünk légi erőtéren. Jó van, még mindenki zöld. Mondjuk munícióval már nem igazán
Weapons bay almost empty.
annyira babájú. Félreértés ne essék, dörög az ég.
I don't like how exposed we are. We're out of payload. Gunners, keep an eye out.
Jó, ki van még totál?
We're out of payload.
Te. Azt nézzük csak, hogy mik vannak itt még. Valószínűleg itt lesz még egy erősebb légvédelem valahol a környéken. Úgyhogy egyenlőre csak
Advancing in that direction.
Armored troops at your disposal.
Hát jó van, ezek itt mind nagyon-nagyon messze vannak.
We will rule the day. We do not stop without good reason.
Ezek itt mind a légierők. Tik itt törtök. Tik pedig itt. Nagyszerű, mehet a következő kör. És beesteledett. Úgyhogy fogjuk ezt a
All is quiet, but not for long.
Director's Plane-t.
On our way.
És fölráncsuk ide.
Whitman's crew is here. We're rolling. Let's try and do this in one hit. Go for the sides. At once, Commander. Engaging the...
The filming has been finished, Herr Reichsmarschall. The director seemed excited talking about her plans. I believe she's pleased with the results of this undertaking.
You have my most heartfelt gratitude, Helder. I'm sure the Fuhrer will enjoy seeing the movie as much as you enjoyed making it. Expect to see your name in the credits.
Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. Keep moving! Keep moving! We employ superior combat tactics. Stop! Aim! Fire!
What is it? Enemy spotted.
Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head.
Így, ide beérkeztünk.
What is it? They won't see it coming. There, see it? The enemy.
Jók vagyunk.
One day this war will end. Better not be soon. Moving out. Give them everything we've got. Watch the fireworks. Repositioning.
For the Reich. Advancing.
Need anything bombed to the ground? Oh, I love this assignment.
Where to, Commander? Keep the infantry behind us. Focus fire.
We will do battle. Pick up the pace.
Mind the gap. Move your shovels and pour on the coal. Engage, engage full bombardment. Shell, shell, shell. We are the fastest artillery there is. This is the point of no return. Time to feed our cannons. It was their last stop.
Can you see anything?
Jó, ezeket még egyszer utoljára fölpumpáljuk.
Our tanks are not heavy, but fast.
We'll keep the sky
Egyesek nem
clear.
tudják megérteni, hogy mikor nem vagyok hajlandó
Expect us
fölvenni a
at the
telefont.
coordinates.
Na de mindegy.
We will do battle.
Jó, és akkor még innen kell
We are heavy
föltörni.
hitters!
I didn't want to join the army. Our fatherland grows.
Give us something to shell already!
Sky's cloudy with high chance of flak. Rolling out.
Always ready. Time to move on. Fire at will.
Artillery, reporting! Heavy caliber! We're going! We're going!
It's not very comfortable here. We will be there before you notice. Ready to roll.
Jó.
Already there. Time for some action. Panzer Corps at the ready. Might makes right. Stop. Aim. Fire. Blast those bastards. Take aim. Can you see anything? Keep moving. Keep moving.
For Deutschland and its people.
Thick armor won't help if one is thick in the head.
We will do battle. Marching on.
About to run out of ammo.
Akkor mennyi száll le?
You're as good as dead.
Aztán pedig rendezkedj itt. Nézzük, csak bombázók vannak.
Christmas is here, and I have a bomb bay full of presents. Squash the earth!
Ezek beásták magukat itten cudarul, úgyhogy ez majd csak a következő körben fog megtörténni.
At your command.
Esetleg innen bírok még áttörni valahogy,
Double time.
de itt is le vannak fedve. Jó. Úgy hiszem, az oroszok itt most feladják. Szóval, hogy itt vagy te, Petrov?
Awaiting orders. Let's try and do this in one hit. Awaiting orders. At once, Commander.
Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. Already there. Time for some action. Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. Panzer Corps at the ready. Can you see anything? Stop. Aim. Fire.
We'll move quietly. Moving. Stay sharp. All right, boys, let's make it clean.
We will rule the day. Panzers on the move.
Always ready. Time to move on. Take the high ground.
Petrov's unit has fallen to our manholder.
Break this good
Nice.
news to Guderian. His tank unit suffered the most due to Petrov's actions after all.
Ready to depart. Breakthrough. In Guderian we trust. Let's make it our base. Armored troops at your disposal. Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. We don't need roads. Time for some action. Establishing control.
Ready to turn the tide.
Lucky you, on the ground. It's freezing up here. We make victory our routine. Can you see anything? We will be there before you notice. Outmaneuver this!
Ever vigilant. Expect us at the coordinates.
Artillery, reporting. To battle.
For glory! Marching on.
Így, elfoglalunk minden
Our tanks are not
tovább
heavy,
baronát.
but fast.
We will save the world from chaos. Attention, all hands. Concentrate your fire. Double time.
Can you see anything? Keep moving! Keep moving! Running from panzers? Ha! No respite for the enemy. We make victory our routine. With speed and precision. With divine assistance. Time to allocate ammo for priority targets. Panzer Corps at the ready. Speed is our forte. Scatter them! With divine assistance.
We're the elite. Oh, it's free real.
We've driven the Russians from their footholds.
Good. They won't reach Kharkov quite as easily now.
I knew our warriors would scatter the pathetic Soviet remnants like dust in the wind. The outcome is exactly as projected by my brilliant design. The downfall of the USSR is drawing near. We just need to give it a little push. Gather your command and proceed with the planning.
Jó, 347-en vagyunk. Egy hard attack. Az szép. Azért még írtunk egy kicsikét.
Shell! Let's make this station ours. Shell!
Let them come. Moving to position. Target in sight. Affirmative. We will be there.
Armed and ready. Be there in a flash. They're running.
Our tanks are not heavy, but fast. We make victory our routine. In Guderian we trust.
What is it? Halt. Enemy up ahead.
...374-ben elfoglaltuk az összes zászlót. Clear all flags. Enemies killed 99. Secondary objective 100. Loss indecision. Igen, nem öltünk meg még mindenkit. Mert beleszámítsa ebbe ezeket az aknamezőket, meg tornyokat, meg minden vickét, vackot.
We're out of payload.
Fly like the wind. Commencing flyby attack.
Nem, csak ezt számolta bele. És 400. Tehát volt ez a hard attack, és Order of German Eagle First Class, plusz 3% prestige gain for successful completion of the operation. 6000 prestige-t kaptunk csak erre. És ezzel finish. Azért van ám rossz, mert tudjuk. Jó, hát akkor ezzel meg is voltunk. Van 47.477 presztízsünk. Nézzük, hogy mi vár ránk a következőben. Jaj, mamám, Stalingrad. Stalingrad. Hú. Az lesz a nem egyszerű történet. Mikor fogunk történni? 42. augusztusában. Jól van, fiúk, lányok és egyéb váltónemű LootMastaZ követők, ez nem is lett olyan hosszú, tehát ezt technikailag másfél óra alatt lezavartuk. A moszkvai és az előtte lévő kijevi küldetések ilyen 4 órák, 4,5 órák voltak, ezt potom másfél óra alatt ledörgettük. Nem lehet minden gigászi ütközet, néha ilyenekre is szükség van. Oké, és fiúk, lányok és egyéb váltónemű LootMastaZ követők, akkor ennyik voltunk mára a Strategic Mind Blitzkrieggel. Én még mindig széltoló voltam, ti pedig vigyázzatok egymásra, vigyázzatok magatokra, vigyázzatok mindenkire, és találkozunk a következő videókban is. Na, szevasztok!